up, everybody? Welcome to some AGL. Today, we have the most special guest I think we've had on here in a very long time. Mr. Bjorn the Breacher, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, most of you guys probably know me from Outlast. I was upper management there for a couple of years. Went to Pro League, placed third time each time, only getting beat out by Chiefs and Enterprise. And I got asked by Four here to come and cast. So we're gonna hope and pray that I make it through today.
Oh, I mean, it's not it's an endurance race. That's all it is. You got the know-how, you got the skill sets, you got the voice. I think we got a good one coming.
Oh, I do as well.
So tonight's maps, Mr. Bjorn, we will be starting it out on Clubhouse. We got Soup's Disciples rocking the defense and that KSU attack, which I've heard can be kind of deadly.
Yeah. So this is definitely out of my premise when it comes to the teams. But I've been doing my research with everybody, and I heard that this KSU attack is pretty legitimate when it comes to the percentages of how they run it and how aggressive they are. I'm very excited to see it.
Well, the thing about Clubhouse is it's kind of more of a split map than what any other map can be. It's become such a building block of the comp community, something that you tend to just watch teams collide in a battle of the basics. Who's got the better 3-2-1s, who's got the better basic understanding of a formidable push and a formidable defense. There's nothing that you can really do outside the box that hasn't been done a couple of times. At the end of the day, it's a skill set that all comes down to I'm going to shoot better than you, and we just got to pretend to know what we're doing on the pushes and holds.
Oh, 100%. I think the sites I'm more excited to see are these top floor sites where you really only have just a couple of options. It's either say highway, push through CC, or try to go for main wall and get a logi drop. Um, those are going to be the pushes that really decide this map. Not only are there two sides through, but it actually very, very evenly knocks out the pressure of where it's coming through, and it shows where the teamwork is going to stand.
Yeah, that absolutely. Clubhouse. So the way this map pool's looking tonight, Clubhouse and Chalet, I will say play to that identical style of side pushing though. You got to take that upper, I guess I don't want to say east side control, but you got to take up into gym bedroom if you want to push in through, to CCTV. Matches that Chalet style of taking that kind of top mez side of the map and making a forceful push over to office. There's no easy way to take either side besides direct in through.
Oh, 100%. That's why I'm so excited to see those pushes come through. It's really going to come down to the team fights, to the teamwork through. I'm just super excited to see how these guys bring it up against each other.
I am too. So this is a bracketed tournament. I don't have how the quarterfinals went, but we do know last night Team Chosen took on Black Hole, and it was a clash, an absolute battle. A map, too, that was such a decisive victory for Black Hole Gaming that I'm pretty sure the betting ring had like $2,000 pushed over onto Team Chosen, and that just, went in the opposite direction. For that map 3, Team Chosen blew him out 7-4 and took an insanely good win away with it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. After the labs play from Black Hole, I thought they had it. I thought mentals were crushed. I thought it was gonna be a nice, relaxing swim across for that third map, and they dropped it. They dropped it, and I'm still flabbergasted on how dominant the other team was on that. That was completely insane to me, and I've been around a little bit, so I didn't think I was gonna see that.
I have too. Well, they're ready to go, so we're going to jump into Clubhouse. We are now jumping into the band phase here. I know it says the Big Franks. That's what they're going by. but they are the Kansas State team. I think it's just because they're not in their collegiate, play right now. I think because it's a Christmas tournament, they may be playing with their goofy name. But it is the KSU lineup versus Soup's Disciples, which if you look at the names, you can see the entire University of Akron team.
Yeah, it's Akron. They're going to be nasty. I always love watching these guys. It's always a super fun show. I'm not going to lie. I try not to have bias when it comes to watching everybody, but it's hard not to have bias when it comes to these guys. They are absolutely disgusting with their go-throughs. They are absolutely disgusting with their executes. I wonder what these K-State guys are going to bring to the table here.
Well, I'm hoping, being collegiate, you got to hit that certain level of competitiveness to even be considered for a collegiate team. I'm hoping that they're able to live up to that reputation that most of these collegiate teams have given over the years and play some amazing games. We know Akron can. We've seen them. Didn't they just qual for Element?
Yeah, they were one of those teams that qualified through. Good old LeBron, Aimkey, he's been killing everything. That entire team's been killing everything. They are one of the top T2 teams. They're definitely one of my favorite T2 teams to watch consistently.
Well, we got Santa's little helper here coming up with a big roam up on the Scopos. Let's hope he delivers a Christmas miracle, but the drones are coming. Him and Arv are a little bit pinned upstairs now. And if you notice what I'm seeing, we got a Blackbeard making a hard push in, finding the Scopos. With nades coming down, it's going to force a relocation out for him back into some more friendly fire. Surprised he escaped his life, though.
Yeah, I'm super surprised. Mostly because I'm having technical difficulties and I can't see the stream.
You can't see the stream?
No, sir.
What's going on with it? What do you mean? What's it?
It's still saying stream pause for me.
Oh, okay. Hold on. It may be because I don't have perms to stream in here.
I'm gonna fix that.
Yeah, it says wait for or swap your application to resume, which is kind of odd because we are in it. You know what I can do? I can look at that beautiful C4 below from Arv, another one up from Tango to find 2. And now we are down 2 bodies on that KSU side of the ball, hoping that they're able to pull a little bit into it. But they are starting to retake this vert. Everybody has fallen off now except for the Scopos or Santa's helper. Tango dropped from the vert by that Blackbeard. And it is just a wild swing game from here. But up comes the Scopos looking to get aggressive. Blackbeard up there. Gun out. Gun out. Does not land many though. But there is the Scopos to shut him down. Deimos coming up to try and revenge his buddy. Down by 2 bodies. Maybe not the best time to solo out some aggression towards somebody. Especially not the elf on the shelf. But they are swinging wildly towards them. That'll be Worm down. Santa's helper up to the 2K. Trying to find number 3, and he will as Draken goes down. Good night, Deimos. Sleep tight in the presents are under the tree in the morning.
Technical difficulties secured. I got to watch Santa's helper there absolutely eviscerate that entire push. Jeez. That was definitely one of the most technical pushes, or the technical holds that I've seen in a long while. Then again, I haven't been watching too much Siege recently, but you don't really see Scopos come out that much and do that kind of work.
Well, to be fair though, this map I've noticed a lot for these downstairs holds will revolve around a good Scopos play upstairs like that. Because he has that ability to quick roam back into the basement as needed. Just swap drones so you're safe. So he's not too scary to be up there, but the way that he played that retake, that coming back up through, I believe that was a blue side run up, was just masterful. And I mean, the gunplay was honestly right there with it. The brain, the aim, the full package.
Yeah, definitely the full package there.
We really didn't talk all too much about these bans, but I will say Bandit and Mira is quite the devastating pull. However, they left one of the most powerful operators on the board, and Arv has been abusing it so far.
Oh, 100% he is. The zombie on this map, on basically every side, is a power position. She makes her own power positions. She is the power position. When it comes up to the attacking bans, I mean, it's pretty basic on what you would expect. Ace coming through, and then Thermite coming through. Thermite obviously with those 3 hard breachers now. Um, it's what I expected. I can't say I'm too surprised by that side. What do you think?
No, honestly, we've been seeing a lot of these ban styles like that, and there's a run-up from Plexios, our collegiate king, finally making a statement for this game. But not anymore, we've been seeing a lot of the double hard breach bans for pretty much, well, every map, ever since they instituted the 3-ban system. So I'm not surprised by it one bit. We do have a Maverick trick go off, but Santa's helper is there in garage to lock everything down and still holding powers. Plexios finds another. Will Akron just continue on going like beast mode for this entire map?
Yeah, Plexios and Santa's are home. It's their show right now. I don't think they're gonna be stopping it, and there it is. My first caster's curse is Worm immediately takes out Santa's.
I hate to say, I was sitting there like, and the caster's curse is still alive. Whether you were T1 or not, caster's curse is here, buddy. Oh my.
Yeah, and I feel horrible. I did not mean it that way. I didn't think it was gonna come for me so soon.
I was sitting there just like desperately praying that it happened. I can't lie.
I don't believe you. I don't think anybody does. But
Wow.
2v4 here. Definitely good operators for the 2v4 in Maverick and Zofia. But they're going against some nasty power plays with the Plexios most likely roaming down. The Zombie doing, you know, whatever she wants. And then Tango with that slug shotgun. What do you think is going to happen through here?
Well, we got Plexios trying for a quick big battle against Uni. We got Worm finding another one there as Arv goes down. Plexios getting rid of his teammate's bot because, hey, man, I need somewhere to sit and hide. The rat play is pretty good for that Logi side hold. However, what I'm really liking, you see Soup just laying their shotgun in hand, praying that someone tries to jump through his hole.
I definitely think he was the one that was taking a little bit of that Maverick self. So he knows he's sitting there. He knows he's going to be low. And there it is. Exactly how he thought it was going to play out with that slot shotgun. Soup takes him out. Oh,
Uni did eat a slug, though.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah, he took one, but he fed it right back. It was a good pick from him. The window jump through, though, a little bit dangerous, especially when you have Santa's little helper nearby.
Yeah, even losing a couple of those shots coming through, they took the most before even getting back to sight, which is such good plays, and then they stacked up perfectly. Easy round, even with some kills on the side of Soup's Disciples.
Yeah, Soup's Disciples, I got a feeling, want to just maybe make this a quick matchup. There was a little bit of trash talking in the lobby between the two teams, having some fun. Because, of course, it is a Christmas tournament. It is a for fun tournament. There may be a little bit of stuff on the line for it. I believe it's some entries for next season or a couple bucks or something along those lines. I'm not sure. I don't care about the prize pool. I'm here for the entertainment. And they were roasting each other in the chat.
Oh yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love the banter through. I am a avid supporter of banter. I love the banter. I think it brings actual fun to the game. People need to not take it so serious, have some fun, and Soups, they're gonna be doing that, and I'm glad that KSU, or as you would call them, Big Franks, are doing that as well.
Absolutely. To me, I think Siege is one of those games where if you're only playing for the money, sure, it's good, but you need to play for the ego. And whenever you see these teams just mauling each other in match chats, I mean, getting brutal with it, they are passionate for that win. You're going to see some of the best Siege in your life whenever you got two teams that absolutely despise each other.
Oh, 100%. 100%. That's why you love... Oh, hell. Before that conversation, Soup taking out Uni there. I didn't even see what happened. Was that a peek from the double window on pull side?
I don't even know. He just died.
And we already have Monty upstairs.
Yeah, Monty is hard pushing through here, taking garage control. However, he does have to worry about Santa's helper there. However, Santa's helper needs to be a little bit concerned because Frank wants him. And with those smokes being popped, he's going to, I think, deny that Glaz doesn't know. That doesn't work. I thought it did. I thought it would shut his scope off.
I think he might have missed it. It should shut the scope off whenever he's peeking through the ice. But regardless, Santa's, he's already moved back in on bike, but there's a couple of kills. Arv taking out Worm, then Drake taking out Plexios. Walls
Here
open.
comes Soup, though, running out for Drake and not able to get in. I think that was just a bit too ballsy and risky.
I think so. I think they, like you said, are wanting to make this nice and fast and have a little bit of fun. I mean, we even saw Rooney being extremely close to that open breach, but I think she's backed up now that it's a 3v3.
Yeah, they're playing a little bit smarter. The Monty is trying to walk up. There's Santa's helper to find one. Has the Monty up there on him.
Reload.
And this Monty needs to be something he's scared of. Oh, just both ducking the shots. Mango's there to help.
It's all up to Drinking now in the 1v2 with two nasty weapons he has to fight, and it's all over.
He was up to a 3K, though. I mean, if he would have ran that ace in, I would have felt bad because we missed a couple of those kills. So, thankfully, Aruni shut him down. I would have felt kind of bad if we missed an ace on stream.
I was like, Draken, that Buck C8 is absolutely nasty. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't double drone knowing Tuberow moved back into bike. I'm surprised they didn't drone that little cubby off to see if that Tuberow was actually carried through. Slight mistake from KSU here.
You can tell by the way that Monty pushed up, he thought he was safe.
Oh, 100%.
He was so like focused for wall control.
Bans, Valkyrie and Maverick. I can understand both of these bans right now. Valkyrie is gonna be obviously useful on every single site, every single map. Maverick is a little bit questionable to me, but I understand, especially now that it's going basement. It's easier to impact deny the Hibana than deal with the Maverick. What do you think? Would you do the Hibana over this, or do you think it's a smart decision here?
Honestly, I really enjoy that ban. I would have maybe banned out the Blackbeard and went for the Monty, though, because that Monty did cause some havoc. Though, as fast as he was able to take ground, we did see that Blackbeard in the earlier rounds make some good plays for himself. To me, the shield ban might have been a little bit more important. However, with this being Clubhouse, with a lot of your ability to hold the map kind of relying on big walls, you know, you got the CCTV wall, you have the I don't want to call it bathroom wall, but that 90 hallway wall up there. There's so much that just relies on a good breacher, and Maverick fits the bill for this map.
Oh, 100%. I can agree and see where they're coming from in that. Santa, again, Scopos, on the other side of the map, over here in Strip, just searching for somebody.
I'm thinking this elf is trying to get himself on the naughty list, though. Santa's little helper chilling in the strip club?
Oh, yeah. He's doing more than chilling. He's been there before. And I think he might have found exactly what he's looking for. Oh, running away there. I wonder what he's trying to get up to now.
Well, he's seen the double drones come in on him. Now here comes Deimos for the target. Pulling the third floor was probably his best play to get up there and just kind of pull yourself distance from sight. Sure, you lose that connection to your team, but you can see the bait coming in. He's got people pushing him. Plexios is there to help provide coverage. Those two double up to run away, and they now have a full attacking front coming at them. And all they got to do is just hold crosses for one another and let these attackers speed in.
They have no idea Plexios is here. They have no idea Plexios is here. He's getting one here. No, he's not. Frank coming in with the AK.
That was a good pick from Deimos, dude. I mean,
Man,
it was just a smart pre-fire.
100%. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. A knife kill in a semifinals.
And he got away. And he got away.
What are we doing?
Oh, no.
What are we doing?
Arv he's doing his own kind of adventure over there. I don't know.
Just wait. I know what he's planning. He hears the break.
There
There
he goes
Worm.
for it. Oh, Lord.
And now suddenly you are out of, I mean, you still have a heart breach charge on Frank, but you're out of good breachers for that. And Santa's helper is just going to plug away and find Uni. Now you don't even have any flank watch. You're short on cameras because, well, Santa's helper was delivering some presents early, getting the cameras off the board for his team. He still, I believe, may have a drone off site. No, he lost that already. I was about to say, if he jumps up to that third floor right now, it could be all over for the big Franks.
Oh, 100%.
So we see that Draken has the new GMR in hand. How you been feeling about that thing?
Well, I haven't been able to use it, so I can't give you the best opinion because anytime I equip it, even though I have the battle pass, I have crashed. I do think Thatcher
Like
is now
that?
my favorite operator. Exactly like that. Here we go. Oh boy.
Oh my god. Oh hey, they can see you on screen. So I'm gonna try and
what
reconnect
up?
to the match real quick.
Anyways, Ubisoft, they don't make mistakes, just so you guys know. This is all what was meant to happen.
Yeah, it's
I want
such
everybody
a
to know
powerful
that.
gun that it's meant to crash you.
It is meant to crash. Thatcher didn't actually get the rework of the Thunder Gun. It was actually to make him a crash machine. And I want everybody to understand where I'm coming from, okay?
So Bjorn, you're probably one of the only people I know, well, there's a couple I know, who have made that deep push into the roots of Siege. What was it like? Give me a rundown of your time up there.
Oh man. So I was over there in the Oceania, one of my favorite regions ever since I went over there, and it made me feel like my career was meant to go that way. Even as management, I don't have the competitiveness as most players, but whenever I got there, that's all I felt was competitiveness to prove myself in a way, to make sure that we got the team all ready to go. And I think we did that. I can't say that we got to go to the majors whenever I was there, but I mean, placing third place 2 years in a row with players that people didn't want or didn't think were going to do anything in the region, that definitely was a statement that I am okay with making.
Oh, hold on, I was I'm game brain focused. Say again.
TLDR here. I didn't have competitiveness whenever I was going through the T3 to the T2, but whenever I hit T1, I felt as competitive as any player. And I think my record shows for that, getting third place 2 years in a row when it came to the pro league scene over there in the Oceania. I think I did good. I would say.
Hey, that is what matters. You think you did good? I mean, that's further than what a lot of the people, I guess, most of the community is ever gonna see. You know what I mean? You were behind that curtain. You were at the T1 level. Oh, my dream. I think.
Well, I will say I hope not.
I think we're broke.
Well, I will say for everybody watching, real quick, I think it says in my bio as well. If I can do it within a year, I can go from T4 to T1. Anybody can. You just got to really put your mind to it. Put in a couple hours on it a day, making sure you're actually working for it. That's all that matters. If you can do that, you will make it. Just make sure you keep your options open.
I'm telling them we're gonna have to rehost because I think we're entirely broken. So chat, while we go for a rehost, we'll be right back. Ooh. Hey, there's Bjorn, guys. Give it a second. It's loading. There we go. We are back in. It looks like Akron won that round as well. Or not Akron. Soup's Disciples.
Whoa. We'll just come up with
Akron.
something.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Santa and Plexios 3K, 2K knocked it out. Nice and easy. That's what we're going to go with.
I'm going to say it was an ace from Tango.
Oh, okay. All right. As long as we have our story straight, I'm down with whatever.
Yeah.
Thatcher made sure we didn't see that round. He hit us with an EMP. But we're back, and that's what matters.
Yeah, they said don't spectate the guy using the new DMR. Well, maybe the guy using the new DMR shouldn't be making good plays. Like, come on, Siege.
Yeah, maybe just don't make the DMR good or put it on operators we like watching. Siege, all right?
And hold on, I'm just going to put an alert in chat. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. It's a good gun. I want to watch the people using it. He's making good plays. I want to be able to watch him. Nah.
Yeah, it sounds like a paintball gun too.
It does.
It itches my brain when I hear that thing shoot.
The worst part is, wasn't there just an update like the other day that was supposed to fix all that?
Yeah, supposedly.
Well,
like
supposedly wrong.
like I said, it is not a hot fix. That is what was meant to happen. That is Thatcher's new update, everybody. His name is Crasher now, and he will be everywhere.
Okay, so hear me out. How about we get a new attacker whose name is Crasher, and he oryxes through solid walls.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to like lab that one a little bit and see where it goes.
What if we name him Bjorn?
I personally, if I got an operator named after my good old gamer tag, because I'm a big old nerd like everybody else, I would be maining that man for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah. A hot drop coming in here from the KSU team, getting active as they immediately take Logi. 2 picks go their way as Soup and Tango go out. Santa's helper eating damage and trapped off from the rest of his team in that cash side. A good split and cut from the attackers. However, the Monty's got one behind him. Plexios picks up some kills. Worm will find Orb. It is down to Plexios v everybody with Santa's helper to assist, but Santa's helper gets knocked down. Plexios is dead, and there's a kill. Finally, we see the KSU guys pick up a map around.
Finally. I would say that was a really solid aggressive push. I don't know if they meant that by plan, but it completely countered the aggression that Disciples were showing. Specifically Santa, Soup, and Arv playing super aggressive. Santa survived to the latest, but he couldn't do anything to help anybody. Great push.
I'll say
from
a
KSU.
smart play with that Monty though to take charge too. Like as soon as they got that cutoff, the Monty just went in and at it.
Yeah, he took so much space in so little time. They had the Blackbeard actually helping with the majority push that they wanted to the fights. That was perfectly played. Perfectly played. I have nothing else that they could have done better there, other than throwing just a couple of bodies where they shouldn't have. But that's just Siege for everybody.
I was gonna say picks happen, people die. You can't game plan around a perfect game. That's 100%. One thing. Back when I was coaching teams, they were always like, yeah, well, what's the outcome of this? How should we play this? It's like, dude, honestly, I can't tell you how to play it once you're in round. You just have to learn and adapt. Here's how you, like, here's the idea, but I can't give you much more than that.
Yeah, people think like the higher you go up, the more perfection it takes. It doesn't take perfection. It takes adaptability over everything. And that's what people really need to get into if they're going to be taking this thing seriously.
Exactly. It's always about the fastest team to adapt.
Coming up, they're here. I don't know if I like this from KSU here. Only a Blackbeard in this time. No Monty at all, but a Dokkaebi and a Nomad. And a Grim. I'm wondering what they plan on doing. Do they think... it looks like they're just going to be taking fights with all that firepower.
Appears that way so far. We got Santa's helper and Soup stacking up down in lounge, walking them through. However, Frank just drops down and starts chilling to hold that flank back.
Oh, he just missed out on Soup as well.
want to trade.
What a trade! Santa's helper is going to get picked up here, but he is going to be sitting extremely low, and that's not what you want from your Oryx. And Grim could have definitely had another one there, but unfortunate timing from that. But he does have them cut off. Actually, Frank got him down on the other under. So now it's just Grim with this Oryx that is super, super low, sitting up in cash. It looks like Oryx might do that swing, and he gets cut off by the single window through. It looks like Tango and Arv made it back, though.
Maybe our tech rehost killed the momentum of our defending boys. And, I mean, KSU is taking full advantage of that. There was an aura kill from Draken. I don't know how he died, but it just showed a skull and crossbones.
I'm going to assume that he either hit barbed wire or got down and fell off the roof. Let's go with the barbed wire just
Draken
to save,
killed the guy
just
like
to save
that.
it. Oh, he killed a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I don't know.
Probably just let him bleed out, I'm assuming.
That would still show your gun, though, unless it was a fire pipe.
Oh my
Either
god,
way.
Tango!
He's letting the slugs go, just not able to close out the kill there. Good rotate coming over from Uni. They're going to set up a bit of a pincer double push here for Arv. Arv backing off, giving himself the best ability to keep the fight in front of him. And with drones coming in, Frank is going to be the face check here, who's 3-0. Uni to 3-0. And there goes Frank as Arv picks him up. Uni now has got to make a play for the window.
Even. Health is super even here. And window of death. He saw it, he took the risk anyways, and it did not pay off. Arv already knowing exactly where he was as he saw him cross earlier. Unfortunate for KSU, very fortunate for UA.
And Frank just being told what it is from Arv, I guess. Watch this app play.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, like I said, the teams I've been bantering in the match chat a little bit. The new set of bans coming out, do you expect something pretty similar to what we've seen for the first round of them?
I'm thinking almost the same thing, except a zombie coming in for maybe the Mira. On defensive side, I expect Ace and Thermite still as the attacking bans here.
Bjorn with no breachers, eh?
Yeah, but there's no breachers on this map.
Ooh.
Bandit instead of the Azami. It looks like they might let that go through. I wonder if they're just wanting to have a play and they just don't want them to have any electricity anywhere.
I mean, yeah, you get really electricity, but you don't have any breachers. It's one of those things of any more. You almost have to just think about, well, we know they're going to either go double hard breach or double electric, and adjust your bans to be more, I guess, operator oriented and less about, just hard breach or breach denial. Play more into, oh, we know we're not going to have any hard breachers, so let's get rid of utility to make our lives a little bit easier later.
That could probably be what it is, just to make it as easy as possible. But leaving that Azami up, I still think leaving the Bandit on the board is a risk I'd be okay with if I can get away from Miss Power Position herself, I'm not sure if leaving the Azami up for KSU on defense is going to be the play, but I think UA does have the gun skill and the teamwork to make it work regardless, so we're going to see what happens.
Yeah, Draken is, hopefully going to set up some pretty good spots here. Pocketing a barricade on him, I guess, so that's whenever he decides to find a fight. And he's going to be our aggression point. We do have Uni, who is chilling up in gym, as well as Frank up on a roam with them in that second floor. I think we're going to see a very, very upstairs aggressive defense here. Worm is chilling down with a C4 in pocket still on that Valk. Yeah, upstairs aggression is the way to go usually.
Yeah, you can definitely tell they have a lot of trust in those roamers right now. It definitely reminds me of some of the Pro League strats you see. A lot of these guys trying to replicate it. What they don't show is that you're going to need a lot of gun skill to take on multiple fights here, and you need to know when to back. So that's going to be what I'm looking for this entire time, is if they know how to back and if they can take these fights. And it looks like they have the gun skill, but can they back? Which, smoke right there, losing his life, no canisters except for one coming through. Not a decision I would make. Let's see if it plays through, and it already doesn't look like it is. With the 2v5 with only Frank and Worm left, I think they're both under as well, and there goes Frank, or Worm, I'm sorry, excuse me. Frank on the other hand getting a kill on the ram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Shotgun out. Dude, that honestly, that attack though was just very well executed. Good, fast pace. Get in there. They found a weak point. Tango cleared the way, head first, head strong, took him on, and went about it. And Frank is just
100%.
dancing.
Frank he's wanting to hit a clip right now. He's got to get himself warmed up for it. I've never seen him lose these yet. So let's see if we see him lose it this time.
Because we haven't seen him in one yet, Bjorn.
Yeah, I know, but oh well. Now we have, and it did not go his way, unfortunately.
And Santa's helper is still just letting him have it. The mental game is strong. Oh, hey, Patch.
UA on attack is nasty. They have always been nasty, and unless you play perfectly, it feels like they are gonna be able to get picks, and they are gonna have a shot every single attacking round they have.
See, that last round, it just felt like they left a little bit too much of a gap, and UA immediately exploited it.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad that I was talking about exactly what the weakness was, and that's exactly what they did, is exploit the weakness on how far apart they were and if they would back correctly, and it's exactly their downfall there.
Well,
they got the clash in this time. Maybe they actually play close and see if they can't take team fights. I'm hoping so, because that's exactly the thought process I would have after a round like that.
Yeah, I'd say don't feel too bad about calling it how you seen it, because, well, there is a 2.5 or 2 minute delay on. The teams can't hear us, and honestly, a lot of, like, whenever we're making these calls on games, the teams, they already know what they're doing. We're just, you know, conveying it. Usually, 9 times out of 10, we're guessing the same, because we've all been in competitive lobbies, or at least around enough comp in our time that the plays happen, and we know they're going to happen, just as the teams are going to make them happen.
Oh, 100%. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bro said good night.
Well, UA's feeling themselves, or KSU is, in the 6-1. I think they're itching for a comeback here. You know what? I'm starting to believe KSU. This is going to be an overtime game. I hope. I think they're going to destroy it right now, and they're going to go on just with that confidence. So.
I mean, they do have some confidence in it. However, UA, I mean, you know, Soup's disciples are just going in guns blazing. His arm makes a rather questionable call to jump through the window there. Plexios has control of downstairs. He's going to be sneaking up main. Let's see what he's got around him. Not a whole lot. No easy angle picks. However, Tango and Frank walking to each other. Plexios going to find one on the walk up. We see a hatch drop, and Launchy, there's the Twitch coming in to assist. And she meets the clash head on. Soup gunned down before he can come over for his team.
What am I looking at right now?
This is UA just having a little bit of fun.
They are throwing it at them at the moment, and I can't blame them too much. They're definitely having some fun. You can definitely see it. I'm so surprised they got to the site that deep and then just it just sat there. I was a little confused for a minute there.
Nah, the way that as soon as Arv kicked off the rush in, you could tell he was just kind of throwing his life away a little bit. So we're that desperate running Clash. Oh my.
Oh Lord. I mean, I get it. I can't say I don't get it.
I understand, but hey, as long as the teams are having fun, that is all that matters, right?
Oh, 100%. Fun is what matters here.
Jeez. I don't know who Santa's helper is. If I knew who it was, it would make it a little bit better, that roast. Is that aim key?
I'm not entirely sure. With how much he's talking, I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's say you're making me want to pull up the stat checker and go look.
Honestly, do it.
Yeah. Let me pull up a R6 stat tracker. No, I don't want to buy premium.
The mirror on the double main wall here. Clash sitting up top garage. There goes a mirror immediately. I'm assuming they're going to play it for the breach. Charge is here. What was that? I saw about 2 through. They let the breach get open, actually.
I'm surprised with that mirror there that we didn't see a trick, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. But, I mean, it still got tricked because the mirror being there. They cannot jump in. But just opening up, it should have broke that if I'm not mistaken. Unless they placed it right over top. Maybe that's what we didn't see.
That is only a little hard breach charge. That's why I didn't break it, I think.
Looking like it's a side over with the Blackbeard in tow.
Say a hard execute
Gridlock
is
to watch it
coming.
through. Frank taking out Sue.
Frank let him know what's up too, hit him with a good night. He said, "You're gonna talk all that trash on me. I'm gonna bring it back a little bit for myself."
Oh, all I can see is those roamers. These roamers, and UA is seeing them as well. Drake on now at half health.
However, Frank is there shutting another one down. Santa's helper off board. And there's another good night. This man is feeling toxic. And here comes Yao Ming on the flank up behind. Has the backside of Tango. And Tango, I mean, he's got to make a move now. You know, you can't just be too aggressive. Continues trying to fight his way forward. Yao Ming finding one. Now it's down to Arvin. A 1v. Finding Yao. Down he goes. Trying to make a push forward now into the 4 players who are just going to be holding this top lounge area. And Arv really has no easy way forward to execute this. Deagle.
Oh, here comes. Here comes. Yep, there it is.
Good night, good night, good
Multiple
night,
good nights. Got the Deagle shot out.
Santa is space.
Oh, good old space.
Yeah.
Good old space. Hey, Space is the guy. Space is a great player. I like Space as a player. He is a good player.
I'll be honest, I haven't casted Akron in so long that most of their teams have changed. This is also the B team.
Hey, that's all good. B team, C team, D team, they're still playing great. They still have great attacks, and they're playing with their coach. So
I mean,
that's fine.
Akron breeds some of the best siege that we see in NA2, so I'm just, you know, all happy. I'm just loving the little bit of trash talk. It's good. I like it. Frank goes in your 2 and 4. Wasn't Santa's helper like 7 and 2?
Yeah, before the rehost, yes.
Okay, I had to make sure, you know.
But Frank is 10 and 2 now. I'm just saying.
Frank
I
is
think
10
they're
and 2
pretty
now.
close to each other.
Probably, yeah.
They're pretty close to each other, I would say.
5 seconds.
Dude, I'm almost too invested into just reading chat now at this point.
Attacker's objective is to locate.
That's my favorite part, is looking at the chat.
All right, a 4-man spawn up. We see UA all stacking up, getting ready to swing a push across. Do you think we're going to see a top-down clear here? Because it's desperately needed. We do have...
I don't
Uni
think
who's showing
so,
up,
because we
and
have
there
the
goes the
dastardly blitz.
I was talking about the right way to execute as I'm watching the Blitz's feet climb through the window. It's like, well, never mind that. But they're not doing anything with it. They got him in there. They're now just deciding to play it a little bit smarter and actually take space afterwards. Odd execution style.
I think seeing them sit blue, I think they're like, maybe we should just run it through is what it's looking like. And now Blitz is clearing from that top floor like we thought. They don't see that. They don't see Captain sitting over here though, over and coming up red. He already destroyed the drone, so if somebody was watching, they might have a guess on where he was, but I think that's all they really have. Blitz is already all the way over on main stairs, clearing everything out.
I would say the Soup Disciple team is now more focused on pushing across than clearing across. I don't think they care or know about the Capcan who's behind. Top red stairs. Santa's helper is in for secret stairs, making a play forward. Frank is stopping him though, holding him at bay, and I mean, still no execute forward yet off of that space that was taken, except now the vertical is coming. Ram dealing some team damage. It is what it is.
And then Blitz sitting at half health, definitely got hit by one of those impacts. But other than that, nobody's dead with a minute 15 left.
What I'm excited to see, though, is where this push from Yao Ming is going to come from. He's right now sitting, walking through cash. It looks like he's making a play for the main stairs walk down. That's a good spot for him. He's going to keep himself in a hidden location, far from earshot, too, so he may be able to sprint around a little bit and make the play sooner. And nobody on the Soup's Disciples team really cares about him. They're all making their way down. And Frank slams another one.
Frank is situated and turned all the way up right now. Yao Ming still coming down main. Frank is knocking it out with P90. Drake on super low. They're already hitting up some of the gears. They got one on main stairs, a multiple in kitchen. It looks like this is going to be a kitchen drop and one's going to watch main, but they are not looking for that Capcan still, who is sitting main, and he got found out trying to run down. Unfortunate.
I mean, he was so close to safety. The play was in hand for him, too, and he just did not deliver off of that.
Yeah,
down
but his team definitely has his back when it comes to just a 4v2 with one down. Now, almost a 4v1. It might as well be. And Frank smashes. Smash. Oh my goodness. And he continues.
The old talk used to be you never want to get to a 6-2 split. When you hit 6-2, you know, if they start a comeback and momentum shifts, there's no time for you to really be able to resurface your own. I think we may have just seen that.
I think we might be seeing it in action. It's now a 6-4. Oh, they're going gym bedroom. They've been on match point almost this entire half, by the way. And they're just not finding the steps to take. That we saw an almost perfect attack that first round after switch, and we haven't seen it since.
Okay.
We honestly should all be friends.
Even Plexios is saying for real. Okay. Frank is, you can see him typing.
You can see it. Santa's over here lying like a motherfucker. He definitely did start it.
Oh, yeah. That is one naughty elf right there, ladies and gentlemen. He started this game as Santa's little helper. He is ending it on the naughty list. Unless he can get a Christmas miracle.
Havana's actually out now, which is nice. They already took care of all the highway windows.
Dude, honestly, I think Habana is arguably one of the best breachers in the game for situational plays like this. Now, don't get me wrong, she's not always the best.
Santa already taking out Yao Ming.
And yeah, there he is. Space is pushing hard and pushing through.
Habana on this map specifically, call me no good Emerald, the fake rank. But she is definitely my favorite breacher on this map, 100%. She can do so much on this map.
Man, don't even get me started on how good her guns are. Oh, dude, that.
Yeah, I love the kid.
Mm-hmm. Breachers get all the best guns.
Oh, 100%. Looks like we're at a little bit of a standstill here. Just everybody's kind of moving in on CC side. We got Habana playing it in the bathroom, and Tubarao, Frank, getting caught off guard, not expecting it to open that fast, I'm assuming. And Tango as well, taking out Draken.
Yeah, he seems stunned at how fast that kill came through, but Tango feeding an easy one to Worm. Soup there for the re. It is now down to Uni in the 1v4. Soup's
Match
Disciples may put
point.
it away quick.
Now the 1v3.
Incoming plant here from Santa's little helper. He's getting it down there for the power of Christmas. The swing from Soup, not able to land. Flashbangs coming out. Uni is trapped, hiding, and he does have a push coming through trying to find him. And there's Santa's helper with a knife to play some reindeer games.
That was the second one, wasn't it?
That is the second
I'm pretty
knife
sure
of
that
the game.
second.
7-4 in the favor of Soups for the first map. Coming back to cams. Bjorn, what do you think? You liking casting?
Yeah, for the first time I've actually tried it seriously, this is pretty fun. I think it really depends on chat. If chat likes it, I'll probably do it a little bit more with you. I'm having a great time personally, though. This is super fun.
Well, see, I always have a message for chat. You know, I hope you guys like it. At the end of the day, as long as you're here, I couldn't care less. Yeah.
Yeah,
As long as
exactly.
you're showing up to watch. I'm hoping you enjoy it. You're here watching, so you must. If you don't, enjoy the hate watch. I don't care. Still here.
100%. I couldn't say it better myself.
It was either Ice Cube or Eazy-E when people were burning their records. He goes, at the end of the day, they bought them. Let them. What are we getting? Frank, transfer to Akron.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah, I hate to say it. If Frank went to Akron, that team would be even scarier than what we're seeing right now. Frank went off map 1.
Oh, 100%.
So map 2, we're prepping for Chalet. I believe we'll be seeing Soup's Disciples for the attack here.
Chalet. It's not a base map, right? It's not a base map, but it's been played so much in the comp scene. It might as well be. I think we're going to see a lot of what we're used to.
It's a map that it's not as simplistic as basic as what we see out of Clubhouse. But since it came into the map pool, it's become such a fundamentals map that everybody beats it like a dead horse and expects it to keep going. And to be honest, Chalet always provides. I mean, every season with operator changes, the playstyle flips. With ACOGs being gone now, it kind of went more 50-50 to attacker sided, though.
Oh, 100%. I completely agree. You see basically the same setups. You basically see the same attacks, but it's always done in just a little bit different of a way every single season that you see it. And that's what makes it so interesting. I love watching Chalet maps. Chalet is actually one of my personal favorite maps because of how easy yet complex it is to play. I'm super excited to see these teams go at it.
So with Chalet, we always had a competition going. Well, ever since I started casting. That blue hallway, how much utility can you stack? Right now,
all of it.
Right now, the reigning team is Trident Esports at 28 or 32 pieces of utility. I don't remember exactly
Oh
which.
my god.
That includes cameras, cap cans, frost mats, everything. If you can place it on the ground or stick it to a wall, it counts. And like I said, the only stipulation of this, you have to win the round. If you stack it all up there and lose, it doesn't matter. It's not a strat. But if you can win, it counts into the books.
How much did you say? 38?
I think it was like 32 because they had like discs, they had cap can traps. Everybody had like observation blockers or deployables or shields. I think they had a Jaeger up as well. Like there was just so much into one room, it wasn't even funny. And that was before Denari.
Absurd. That is so absurd.
Yeah, it was absolutely nuts. But it looks like the teams are ready to jump into this map. Bjorn, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get it knocked out.
That I'm ready, and we'll be going into Chalet here momentarily. Oh man, I'm hoping the teams start this one up. They said they were. They just said they were ready. Plexios, come on.
They lied to us.
Apparently. Huh. Okay, it looks like they're no longer ready, but we are, so we can just sit here and BS for a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. shout out my parents
Yeah.
for making a legend. Shout out me.
I-
Shout out
well-
Four for asking me 10 minutes before this game started if I wanted to cast.
Hold on. After that last joke, we're going back. Hey guys, I'm here. I'm a solo cast now. We removed him from the chat.
No.
Nah, you're in. I got you. No, but honestly, shout out Bjorn's parents. Because without
Yeah, my
them,
parents
he
are
wouldn't
cool.
be sitting right there.
Yeah, they're great. Sometimes it's a 50-50 shot most of the time.
Do you see
Shout
what
out
Frank
Four,
is,
everybody.
do you see what Frank's putting in chat?
What did you put in chat? I didn't see it.
Hold on.
Oh. Shout out Frank for being honest with himself. Shout
out Frank.
Shout out
Frank's a
Frank.
G. Oh,
Frank is living his best life, and he doesn't care who sees it. And I respect that so much, actually.
Bjorn, smile at the cameras. I need a screenshot.
I'll give you my like not wanting to smile for the picture child smile.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're going
I'm
into
getting-
Chalet.
I'm getting
Let's
added
go.
in chat. I'm gonna read this. If you don't
Yeah, I was supposed to say, I don't know if you see them on stream, but they are fire. But we are back in now for the ban phase as Azami and Capital are gone.
Oh, Capital is interesting. Azami makes
Honestly?
sense to me. Capital is interesting. I can see why. It's probably for the upper, for the library pushes. Trying to fire off corner if they're going to be sitting in bitch. Excuse my language, but it gets them out of these spots so consistently into a kill. I can see why the ban happened. And then Ying and Castle, I understand the Castle, but the Ying, it looks like they're expecting UA to hit some nasty rushes. What do you think?
Well, we always know UA is a fast-paced power player team. They love to get in, they love to take map control and hold it tight. Excuse me. Ying makes a good portion of that job way easier. You stack a Capital on, and it is just an easy jump through take from there. So getting rid of both of them makes 100% sense to me. Did you see what Ariksha just said?
Yeah.
So
The guys who ran that again took one look at it and completely changed their push. 29. That is absurd. That is
reference,
so
guys.
absurd.
Ariksha is one of the players from the Trident team who made that strategy. Just so yeah, he's the one I was talking with about doing it. and they delivered.
I would change my push too. I would change it as well. I wouldn't be touching blue with all that on there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's still an easy
Oh
push.
man. I like the Tachanka on this map. Plexios does not like a Rooney on this map as he immediately takes her out.
Not only does he take her, he gets her out of the suicide corner, takes library control, and is ready to just go with it.
Activating surge!
Yeah, he is in there like swimwear. Sitting deep corner here, making sure that they cannot push any farther up onto... Oh. Well, never mind.
Well, Worm made sure that he
At least
could
they got a
push her.
frag through on it. Santa's helper taking out Warden. That is a big pick, but they still have the Tachanka, most likely playing Closet here. That is a lot of time.
Honestly, each one of those Shimikas is a lot of damage in a little package. Sending him out to just buy time is a great strategy here. He's one of the Holy Trinity, as Mr. Glitter loves to put it. However, Tachanka on his lonesome isn't really the best option. And a collapse is coming as we see Soup hot drop a hatch.
Ooh, nice shot.
Worm is just him
Two
as he
nice
finds
shots.
a 3K.
Oh my goodness. It is all up to the Dokkaebi now, and Tachanka with that DP takes her out. That was not the ending I was expecting whenever it was a 2v4.
And Frank said they sold that, and I hate to agree with him.
I hate to agree with him as well, unfortunately. That was a sell. That was the biggest sell I think we've seen UA have when it came to an actual push.
Sold that harder than my neighbor sold crack. What?
You can say that again.
Well, I would like to, but I don't know if it's against the Twitch TOS, so I will not. However,
We'll leave the one in and just hope and pray. Hope and pray.
Twitch, if you are here, I did not say that.
Oh Lord. Either way,
Really good
great win
3K
for
though.
KSU. That was a really great play. That was nasty. Like, that was so nasty. I did not expect that whatsoever. Hats off,
That was
gentlemen.
T1 level shots coming out of that SMG. Like, that was flicky. I liked it.
Yeah, super flicky. I have questions here. Now I know
What?
most people roam third floor here whenever they go a kitchen site. I am mostly questioning, what are these site selections right now? Usually I thought most teams are starting off basement now in the lower comp scenes,
No.
but it seems like I might have missed the switch here.
From tier... I don't know what tier 1 or 2 does, but a lot of the T3, T4, and dirt tier teams honestly don't touch basement at all. That bar games opens up the roam so much. It gives you a lot more vertical play. The kitchen dining hold plays about the same. If you can get a hold for these two downstairs sites, you know you can win that upstairs one as well. So you typically see a three-round rotation bouncing between them.
See, even I can learn more stuff. I didn't know that was the switch through. It has been a while since I've watched it, but extremely interesting to me.
It is
I
definitely
do also
odd.
know that the third floor is obviously always going to be a big present on this kitchen dining. They're playing it not as aggressive as I thought KSU would at the moment, especially with the clash up there.
I'll say they're definitely not swinging as hard as I expected, but we do have a very hard push coming through from UA. Damage coming onto the Clash. Manages to survive. Uni able to drop Santa's Helper, who was going up for the knife play against Clash. Not able to finish him off. However, we do still have that Thatcher on board to at least shut down the shield if needed.
Oh, 100%. This Clash is stuck between a rock and a hard place. She does have a runaway, but I do not think she's going to make it in time. And that Goyo is going to be held to a wire, and he still gets away with one. And he gets away with his life. Cutting into him, what should have been a 2v2 to a 3v2.
Yeah, that bounce of the AK, I think, caught Plexios just a little bit off guard. I know he tends to run more, I think, of the pistol. Ooh, almost fell backwards out of my chair. Play more into the pistol game whenever he's on him.
Oh. Regardless, I like the setup they have here. Most of them aren't sitting that dining side and just sitting corner. I know they already opened up floor. Draken sitting back on trophy side, just watching through head holes to watch for the drop. Maestro is sitting all the way in basement, and Goyo is doing whatever he wants. Honestly, I like the situation they have. It's going to make the attackers feel like there's nowhere they can actually move from, and they're going to have to take the drop. And if they take the drop, if shots are hit, that's round over.
Yeah, they're trying to bait it to a point where you have to either hot drop that hatch or run through. We do see a hot drop from Arv. He's down in. Soup coming in behind him. However, they still have the cameras up. Yao Ming going to be burning them through. But the call from Dokkaebi denies that play. Now no time to get a plant down. UA are going to drop this round to some great plays from KSU.
Good old 2-0 right there. Exactly what we thought was going to happen. Now, I thought those kills were going to come sooner, like on the drop, but same thing was going to occur. They played that extremely well in the last half of that defending round.
Oh, yeah, dude. K-State guys, the good spread out or big Franks or whatever you want to call them, that spread play worked. And I love keeping your camera guy down there just chilling. Don't worry, you don't got to make your plays up. Just keep buzzing down with those Maestro cams, and it is what it is. But the smart counterattack from the Dokkaebi to clear him, they just could not keep Planner alive.
Oh, 100%. Going into this, they're hopped up on that top site. Jaeger coming out, and so is Frost. Still rocking with the Clash. They got the Denari. They have the Aruni, who have been mainstays. Santa's on glass. They got the Ace coming in, Nomad with a Brava and a Deimos. They are 100% taking in the hallway, getting wall open, and planting. And they're going to be killing as many as they can. It looks like Clash and Frost are going to be holding down Piano. I wonder who's going to be the roam here. I'm assuming it's going to be either Jaeger or Denari.
Well, we do see Worm immediately jumping down, so it looks like he should be the one to try and play that. However, I don't think they're ready to expect that hard push in that UA could pull for the main wall.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm expecting here, and it looks like it's going to be becoming pretty accurate with Glass already trying to push up onto Viper.
Glass always does tend to play a bit odd. How do I word this? I don't like to see a Glass. I'm not a Glass fan. I'm not a Glass guy. But his situational play style where, you know, you can cover smoke play on the walls, there's nobody better to try and get a plant down. He's a great execute operator. We do know that the Soup Disciple team loves that play style. They love to get plants. They love to play fast.
Over 1 on drone placement today. And yeah, wall's already open, and here's Glass pushing onto it. He's taking over all of Mez here. Nobody's going to be able to outpeak him unless he misses a shot. They actually have Clash set up on main wall now, which is 100% a very good placement. I think he's a little too close, though.
That is a very, very odd placement for Clash. And I understand the playstyle, but it's so aggressive that a play down below from, say, Tango or anybody else shuts him down fast.
I like to play here, especially knowing that they're not gonna have any nades with this. Obviously the Clash doesn't know that, which is why it's extremely aggressive, but them sitting right there, there's not much they can really do about it right now.
Reloading. No, I mean, we see them now grind themselves to a halt. A jump around his Orb is trying to make some play forward. We do have Plexios down below now, hopefully able to find the Clash's feet and get a pick onto him. But all this utility stacked up between the Denaris and the Aruni gates is gonna make, I guess, a flank around almost impossible.
Oh, 100%. Everybody's else playing back. They're letting Clash hold down the fort when it comes to that wall, but I hear a smoke getting popped. I wonder if that's going to change anything.
In reality, it should. It should help him out, flip it around a little bit. He does have an angle onto the side of that Clash, but ooh, the shield's just there, and Frank will find a pick through the pixel. Down he goes. Plexi is able to get another one, though, to tie it up. We see Tango fry down Draken. Tango going down, though. Arv finding Yao Ming. The execute is starting forward. Plexios in, finding Uni. And it is just down to Worm to the 1v2. Having to hold down 10 seconds on board. A plant has got to happen. Plexios moves in, starts going for the planter here. Arv has got to find an angle to cover. Instead, he is sitting with a shotgun. But Worm is going to maybe get a pick here. Plexios down, but Arv to catch him close.
That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Absolutely. Nail biter.
I thought Jaeger was going to pull something there. I thought he knew that she was sitting hallway, and I'm almost positive he did, but he did not expect the shotgun play close. I guarantee he didn't.
You know, I don't think anybody expects a shotgun play close. That shotgun, don't get me wrong, while it is good, it's just not that good. You know what I mean?
And there goes a Clash. Who saw that one coming?
I think Helen Keller could have seen that one coming.
Yeah, that one. Everybody and their mother, who doesn't even know it's Aegis, saw that one coming. There's no way. They've been playing it, what, every round except for one? I want to say? No, every round. They've only played it that one round, actually. The other two, they didn't. But UA, they obviously don't like Clash. So, there she goes.
Uni, I think, is celebrating that ban more than what we see UA celebrate it. He's saying, thank God, now I can have a gun in hand.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's every Shield player's dream, right? To shoot.
Let me have a gun?
Yeah, just let him have a gun.
Well, we have Drake and now back again on the Tachanka. Do you know there is only one thing in the Siege universe that is stronger than Tachanka? You know what it is?
What is it?
The shirtless Tachanka.
Yeah, my favorite skin. Love the Elite Tachanka skin.
So, as someone who has been intoxicated in a VC with Bjorn before, he does look like the shirtless Tachanka.
No, I do not.
Tattoos and
Lord.
all. That is Bjorn. They actually modeled the Tachanka skin off after Mr. Bjorn here.
Oh, Lord. I wish I looked like the Lord himself. Unfortunately, I do not have the full chest piece. I do have a couple of tattoos. I was a professional powerlifter at one point, which is where this joke is coming from. Shout out Glitter. But nobody DM me asking for proof because there will be none.
If you guys want, DM me and I will send you the proof right now. DMs are open and I will actually be charging for said information. Quick pick there.
I respect the
as we
hustle.
see Santa slam Yao Ming.
Yao Ming got caught up immediately.
It was an explosion that downed him. I think it might have been a grenade from Plexios to do it.
I want to say that's exactly what it was.
I just don't know for certain.
I really like this Tachanka playing top blue, actually. Usually you'll see the Warden or the Wamai there, but I like this. I like this a lot, matter of factly.
It is, I think, better for the situation because you can keep denying that forward playstyle. And there goes Santa's helper just walking in bar,
just
finding
in.
the heads, finds another one. Here comes Tachanka as he flips
Oh
him for
my
three.
goodness!
And now it is just up to Uni to find one of the Plexios. However, now Santa's helper knows the hatch is there, and Tango fries him down.
Well, Santa's helper decided he wanted to be in sight, and he decided to go into sight. I don't think anybody was gonna really derail him from that, other than the Tachanka, who just missed him by like half a second before he walked through the doorway.
Yeah, that was a Polar Express straight to sight. You gotta get the Christmas puns in.
You definitely do. You definitely do.
Attackers
I'm not
have
gonna do
located
it,
and defused the
but you
bomb
definitely
if
have
they
to get
can.
him in there.
Why are you not doing any? Come on, man.
I take my job very seriously, if you can't tell. Oh man. Around here. Smoke, Tubi, Denari, Bandit, and Boyo. Against a Twitch Ace, a Gridlock, or a Thicklock, as I should say.
Hate you.
Brava, and IQ. Thicklock is my dream woman. I wish she will never go anywhere. I love Thicklock.
Your dream woman is Thicklock?
No, my dream woman is Rhea Ripley, but shout out Rhea Ripley.
I think that's her name, Rhea Ripley, not Rhea.
I say it Rhea, and I like saying it that way. But yeah, it is Rhea. I love saying Rhea. I don't know why. It just rolls off the tongue.
Isn't Cooper DeJean dating Nikki Bella?
I have no idea. I didn't even know that.
You know who Cooper DeJean is, right?
I do know who Cooper DeJean is, cornerback for the
Look-
Eagles. He's
Yeah.
white chocolate, dude. Love that guy.
He's the white cornerback.
He is the white quarterback. You're exactly white. Right. White. Right and white.
I am white.
Jesus.
No, look it up. I'm pretty sure he is dating Nikki Bella now.
Dude, I am gonna look it up.
Prep jump up here. Santa's helper is in. Frying has one on his stairs. Finds the smoke. Down he goes. Yao Ming fried out. They now have control of trophy, and it's a hard push over. Assisted a little bit here. SMG up for Dracon. And it looks like Space said, you know what, you're going to talk on my name. I'm going to show you how to play this game. Finding two, and the rush continues. But Uni is right there going, bro, listen, end the clip. End the clip.
Oh no.
Fast-paced play.
that
though.
was a 1v2. We take it. 1v2. We take it. Also, he is dating Nikki Bella. That is a thing.
See, 'cause I remember seeing a picture.
More you
I think
know.
it was AJ Brown standing there with orange slices in his mouth, and it was like talking about the story behind it. There's a foot. Arv sees a foot. Uni eats some damage. Franks will find Tango though. Uni left to
Oh.
about one, and there's still a lot of grenades. On
I don't
board
think
the baby
Arv
shot.
knows that Tubi is still above him, right?
I don't think Arv cares that Tubi is still above him. They're now just directing for sight. Soup going in and
Oh
getting
my
gunny.
god, Gridlock
Finds
is
Uni.
in.
Plexios is down. And now it is up to Worm to try and hold it out from this west main side. Plant coming in. Guns out as Arv finds Soup.
Jeez.
Back in it for UA. Soup's disciples.
Well, I'm not gonna say I thought that was gonna happen first in a Rooney, and then just legitimate plays by Brava and Gridlock there. I enjoyed that round.
Yeah, a lot of very unexpected things that round.
100%. I wonder if more is gonna happen this one. It's looking like a lot of the same. I do see the Fenrir in action now, which I enjoy. I'm also seeing that Lion. I'm assuming DMR coming through, and then Glad's back.
The DMR
This is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be a lot of the same. It's gonna be, I feel like, the same push through on UA's side. With the Fenny, they might be playing right into the hands of that Glaz.
Maybe. Dual offer and transfer offer still stands. It looks like Space is actively recruiting for the Akron team.
You know what? I don't blame them. I mean, this is the way to do it. Having fun. Getting it out of there.
Ooh, Frost is hitting on Fenrir. I'd hit on Frost.
That's my ship, dude. Frost and Fenrir.
It is.
That's a power couple.
It's legit too. They do it in game. They like the operators communicating.
Yeah, it's great. They're a power couple.
Absolutely.
Hibana and Poles. Thumbs down. Oh my goodness. Didn't check your corners. Yao Ming running away. Running away from his responsibilities now after that. He has no part in that library. He did exactly what he wanted to do.
I was gonna say running away like he just found out he's his father.
Yeah, he his responsibilities found him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plexios. Oh my. See, this is why I can't go like to tier 2 or to tier 1 casting, because I enjoy having fun.
Hey, you can always have fun and do it.
Very
Keep it
true.
consistent. That's what matters.
Tango getting a great heady there onto Uni. Draken, though, the man to clear as he is locking down over in that piano room side. If you get rid of him, you give up some of that shield play. And Yao Ming saying, oh, there's a drone skin. Buddy, they're not using drones. As you can see by that free kill that you got, they're not using drones.
Drones are not the matter right now.
Point B.
Oh, Soup. You know, Frost always gets her one. It always happens. It happens every single match. She'll get her one.
Ooh, Frank with a pixel onto Plexios.
Oh!
He goes. Hold him close and pull him tight. Tango eating damage off a spray there, Draken. But this Fenrir trap has got to be the most annoying thing in the world.
Yeah, it's definitely good that they took care of that now, but 40 seconds left. They still have an Aruna gate up, which it looks like the Brava hacked. But all that does is give them a sound cue on when to press. Oh, he put out a Claymore. And Tango still got a kill off of it, and there's a down. It is all up to Frank now, and I honestly think they have a great opportunity for it.
I do too. Soup has one near him. Frank for the 3K to take him out. And Kid get the res here onto Draken. I mean, is he just going to let this happen? Looks like he will. 4 of them.
Oh, my goodness. And Tango just walking him down in piano. Aruna just getting a little too anxious what was going on, and it paid so dearly for them. Tango just walking up into piano, taking them both out.
I mean, this is Tango's world, and we are just living in it.
Yeah, 100%. He just He walks and he shoots and he opens up walls and everybody loves him for it. I am one of those people.
My nose is like on fire right now.
Like a good fire or a bad fire?
It's hard to explain unless you work on cars, but if you've ever lit a ball joint on fire and like the smell of the grease and rubber burning, it like.
Good thing I work on cars and I know exactly what you're
You know
talking
what I'm talking about then?
Yeah.
Like, ow! I don't know why. It just
I
like,
accidentally put my nose to a damn exhaust pipe just the other day, actually.
oh, that ain't nothing. I'm good with that.
Yeah, it definitely scared me a little bit.
Dude, we were
The worst pain in the world is whenever I had to like just suck it up and like rest my arm onto one to try to get the goddamn filter off of this car because, you know, Hulk himself put this filter on for some reason. And my arm was burnt and shit after. Oh, it was unfortunate.
Let's say we had one, we were burning, or we were getting ball joints out, sitting there heating and burning everything. And I'm talking to my coworker, and all of a sudden he just like takes off because he's working on one car, I'm back to back, so I'm working on another. And he's just gone. I'm like, what the heck, you know? So I look over because I'm trying to figure out what he did. I thought maybe he hit his hand or something. So I ran over to shut the torches off, and I'm like, the torches are off. What'd he do? And then it hit me as well, dude. My eyes are watering. I feel like I'm crying. And you're not crying. It's just, it's in your sinuses. Oh my God,
Yep.
is it bad?
Yep. Shout out. Oh God. You know what? Don't shout it out. It's so bad.
Santa's helping her, hitting him with
alibi.
a yell done for. And let's see what he can do with that. Hard roam upstairs between him, and they also have Plexios coming up to assist. I mean, we got some collegiate warlords in this game.
Oh, we do. Twitch, Nomad, Thermite, Thatcher, and Glaz. They're bringing the Glaz back out. Glaz is absolutely doing work, by the way. Alibi is a little bit of a question mark. I think he's just feeling himself. But Lucy, Bandit, Azami, and just the rest of that lineup is what you would expect. Alibi is throwing me for a loop right now, and exactly what is she doing? Is she watching through the hatch on that? That's a wild one.
Hole in the floor.
Jesus Christ.
Well, main breach is coming, and Soup will not have the battery out in time to go for denial on it. Av able at least to get his shields up and in play. Those keep-up barriers are going to be a key part of trying to lock this defense down. Uni eats a ton of damage as he tries to come in.
Oh,
snaps
so
a
Arv.
round into the back of Arv. What was that?
Oh, just Arv taking a huge amount of damage. I'm surprised he didn't get downed right there. We got 3 on main side, but where are the other 2? I'm assuming they're coming down either on blue or on main stairs here. Actually, Nomad's sitting over on the back walls, and somebody just got blasted all the way back to Big Garage.
He's coming up for his roam clear. Frank finds him though, and it looks like everybody else is stacked up for the main side. Up above, going for it. Yao Ming on the plant. Worm down. Draken down. Orv up to the 2K. Frank fried by Soup. 2v4. His plant is there. Yao Ming defending close. Soup taken out. They just gotta hold on and pray for the rest of this one. However, Santa's helper hits himself a jump out. Tango swings in for his 3K. Out goes Yao Ming, and there's a defuse.
That is not the way I thought that round would end. But you know what? I should have known better with Santa's helper on that other team. He just jumps through window, kills a glass. Twitch knows she has to do something and swings and gets triple teamed off of the defuse.
Oh, and here is the so much chatting.
Shout out the chat. All chat goes crazy.
All chat goes crazy.
And defuse bombs.
Soup might be the best on your team. Yes, okay. I'm not poking that one with a 10-foot pole. How about you?
I think we're gonna leave that one stand and let the players decide what that means.
Yeah, yeah.
Mostly because Soup is a lot better than I am at this game, so I have no comment on that proposition that was trying to get thrown at me in that chat.
Yeah. Like I
Let's
said, I'm
talk
not
about
touching it.
lineups here. Let's talk about lineups here. Monty's back out for K-State with the Nomad, Hibana, Bug, and Deimos on defense. Aruni, Castle, exactly what we expect in the Mute, Azami, and Solus. I like it. I like both lineups. I think defense has a advantage to me, but if that Monty plays and comes to play, they're gonna win. And there goes Uni with the double peak from Big Window. Gotta love it.
Honestly, I was about to say, as soon as I seen that play unfold, it's like million IQ moment. You've seen Santa's helper come over, line it up, double up with Plexios off a cam, punch and kill. Just communication that you don't see a whole lot of teams actually do.
No, you do not. The Monty push and trophy side coming up blue here. This is gonna be super fast and super precise if they're gonna make this solar push.
Let's say the movement is there. They are coming up. They are moving quick. However, Tango is on top solar to hopefully try and deny. He's got to be careful, though. They have Worm chilling out here on this window, DMR in hand. We're really hoping to not have to spectate a DMR here. But down below with Draco.
Draken.
Long angle rips. Y'all like it now. A zombie barricading in, trying to lock herself up. Finds an easy pick there on the Worm, who can't get his gadget up in time. C4, and we see Frank go down to Plexios. Down will go Draken. Now it's a Monty left in a 1v. And he is in a poor situation as that kill gets finished off pretty easily.
And saying that situation was bad, they are now on match point, series point. KSU is in threat of going down 2-0 here.
Well, if they go down 2-0, that's it. We would see the Soup's Disciples, also known as Akron University, move on to finals and have to take on, I believe, Team Chosen in a best-of-5 clash.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
Oh,
as many
man.
bombs as they can.
As casters, we always want to see that third map come through, so I am turning into a KSU hashtag go Frank. But I just don't know if they have the answer for these defenses yet. They push so close to sight, but they are not doing the little things to make these pushes work for it. They get so close, but their execution, their late game or their late push, it's not there. They need to bring that through if they are going to break this defense instead of only making it bent. And that's all they've been doing so far.
I think they have an answer for the defenses. They just don't have an answer for ours, who is 11-3 right now. And a spawn peek from Santa's helper to just add a little bit of extra salt into whatever wounds they have. There's already salt in the wounds. This is squeezing a lemon into it.
Oh yeah, and it's with the Boss G of all weapons.
I mean, who doesn't love a good Boss G?
Oh, everybody loves the Boss G. I'm hoping I see a couple with it this round, honestly.
Boss G ace?
You can always hope. I have a feeling it's unlikely, but I'll hold out hope for that feeling. I'll hold out hope.
I think we all can. He does manage to escape whatever poor situation he got himself into. And execute is definitely going to be underway here very soon. We have a blitz on board and drones absolutely everywhere flying through, trying to clear sight. I think they got the all-clear call from Mao Ying. Yeah,
I think this is going to be that single window push right into sight with the blitz and the Finka. You don't know that Mez is sitting right above, and there goes the Finka. Blitz is by himself. This is not looking good so far.
And Arv feeds him a kill, just running straight in on him. Uni is now doubling up with the blitz. However, Plexios in behind. It's flashed right now. Mag dumping, and Yao Ming will finish him off.
Well, Blitz may have been by himself the majority of that. It didn't matter. That was the messiest round I've seen in a minute, and it still worked out for K-State there. Holy.
I mean, I don't want to say it was a poor execute because it worked, but they just did not have the bodies up, and I think if Soup's Disciples would have played it a little bit tighter there as a defense, they may have won that.
Oh, 100%. They were Zombie being a little bit faster. Whenever watching Top Mez, I mean, she got the Finka in the line, if I wasn't mistaken. She was just a little bit faster to watch the blitz, or faster rotating through, catching blitz off guard.
Attackers need to locate
Any of
and
that
defuse
changes, that's it. Round game's done, match is done, series is done. But it didn't work out that way, and that's like everybody calls it siege timing, but that's just what happens sometimes. They still having to come back from a monumental one that they almost came back from in the first one, taking it to a 7-4 if I'm not mistaken, or a 7-5, excuse me.
It ended on a 7-4 that first map.
Okay, 7-4. I was right. Excuse me twice. They're now sitting 6-3, and defenses on Chalet. We were talking about it at the beginning before the match started. If you're rocking it, you're rocking it. But if that attack, if they can focus through, have a legitimate push, and add just a little bit of complexity to it, it is not that difficult for them to steamroll a lot of defensive rounds.
Looks like a spoppy here from Bar, but he's just gonna keep going with it. He doesn't even seem
They're
concerned.
kind of letting him do it. I'm a little confused here because they shot at him already.
Yeah, that's an interesting play there from Santa's little helper. Oh, I see what he sees now. He's looking down through the hatch on the door, Bjorn.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
If I died to that, I would need to buy a new monitor.
I would have to buy a new setup. I would have to make an entire new PC at that point.
I would need
That
a new
is
house to
rough.
burn this thing down. They are droning him out, though, getting him out of position. Now they know that it's free and open to make their push. They have a Blackbeard set up on it as well. I'm expecting some high-octane fuel here in a second.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's looking for. Lion Call goes out. They have the Blackbeard in. Thermite and Lion are right behind him. They're pushing it through. Lion went up solar to get a cutoff. Blackbeard's taking just a little bit of damage, but he's totally fine. It looks like the majority of the defense is pushed, and there goes Arv taking out the Blackbeard, which is rough to lose with only a minute 40 left.
But they do just lose Plexios there. One of their top certified gunners to Dracon. The Ash still chilling, waiting on roof, playing that cutoff so Frank can push through with the DMR. However, they do apparently miss Santa's helper rotating himself off. However, he comes up for the retake now for Mez, and that leaves him into an isolated 1v1 against Frank. And a free easy pick as the gun was still down and he was sprinting to a new locale.
Oh, Santos wins that one. They've been going back and forth with these kills over and over again. It looks like Santos is definitely taking it on this map. And now two people sitting on backdoor. They're situated for it. One sitting up top watching. He might get one, but it's not looking good for K-State right
No, not at all. Not to mention, as low as everybody is, Kenga is still having impacts in pocket. Santa's helper with impacts in pocket. Soup will go down, though, to the run-in of Dracon. And I think we're going to see an execute attempt here as they start swinging around as Dracon pulls another. Orv left to the 1v3.
And they just switched it around. They just switched it around. They've been doing it over and over again. And he doesn't watch. They've done this 2 rounds in a row now. It looks like they're not going to do it, and they just do it.
I got a feeling K-State is just about to just make this comeback.
That's what it's feeling like right now. It was 6-2. It was a 6-2 each map, and K-State's decided to lock it in and get some rounds. They're sitting on 6-4, just like last one. Let's see if they get a couple more. That's all it takes is a couple of more. Stayed locked in. You're sitting on that attacking side. You're having some good pushes through.
Locate and defuse bombs.
Just keep it locked right now, and it looks like that's exactly what they're doing.
New camera feed up and running.
Shout out, Jake. I don't know what they're talking about. But we flip in here. Now for an upstairs defense from the side of Akron. I mean, do we expect some more trolling, or are you thinking they're going to go, hey, let's just end this one out now?
Let the gates up!
I expect they're going to lock in, make it to 7-4. That's going to be their primary goal. You can already see they have the Valkyrie, they have the Solus, they have the Castle, the Bandit. They have the Aruni. That is a legitimate lineup for this top stairs. Attacking side, they're going to be going exactly with their bread and butter. They got the Blackbeard, they got the Hippie, they got the Grim, the Thatcher, and the Dogi. They're going to be trying to take a fight. I don't necessarily know where this Blackbeard is going to go, but if I'm going to assume it's going to be a solar push, and if that's the case, I think they are going to be confident in their abilities. But it might not be a solar push here. This might be a library over.
I was about to say, it looks like it's going to be a library execute for him. As he's now moving into position, Frank droning it out, making sure the library is clear. Checking suicide corner, and Hippie is, Blackbeard is ready to go. And now Hippie standing up to come with him. I'm going to swap off. I seen that DMR in hand at the last second.
Yeah.
Oh, my life flashed before my eyes, and Yao Ming to take a ton of damage as he makes his way forward. However, Santa's helper with a DMR to shut out Uni. Rolling it on up. I think right now, Santa's helper holding this top mez against Blackbeard has got to be one of the scariest spots for anyone to be. The C4 from Marv to shut him down.
Oh,
Hibana
no.
is in and deep, though. What is this angle?
Hibana's standing up on desk right now.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Jesus.
A little bit of Christmas joy being spread. Tango able to find Dracon, though, for the re into a 1v4. Will Worm be able to clutch it up?
He's gotten close before another round, but he wasn't able to do it then. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it this time either, because they are super locked. He's not in a good spot, and there it is. They were not able to get it knocked out. Unfortunate, but they put up a damn good fight, in my opinion. More so than I thought from K-State. Shout out those guys.
Absolutely, dude. K-State, we're at face cam, by the way, put up a beautiful game. However, Soup's Disciples, the University of Akron team, I mean, they're just not an easy group to beat out. They come in guns blazing every chance they have and close maps out. I mean, in a similar fashion every time. As soon as they decide, hey, we're going to give it our all, I don't think I've ever seen them let another team have over 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Whenever they lock in, they lock in. You could tell just from these 2 games, you could tell exactly what they're about. They're about old school, smack talking, and aggressive play styles. And it seems like nobody's been able to deal with it yet. And I doubt even in the finals if they're going to be able to deal with it. I'm very, very excited to see these guys go through. I'm very, very excited to see this finals match coming through.
I was about to say that the other semifinals that we watched last night, it was on the Siege Double Shot channel. It was one of the cleanest, most beautiful brawls between teams we've seen. Even this game, as much as everybody was kind of leaning Soup's Disciples, well, they're at University of Akron, they got the upper hand, it was still a clean-cut fight the whole time from K-State. So, sure, they didn't do it, but Soup's Disciples went up anyway. And I'm expecting a beautiful grand finals for this league, and I'm hoping that maybe we get the chance to cast that one as well. You ready for a BO5?
Oh, God. Well, if you asked me 10 minutes before that, I might say no. But if you ask me a little bit later...
11 minutes!
I don't know about that one. Oh, I would definitely be down to cast it. It sounds super fun. It's 2 really, really talented teams. I'd be super excited for that, actually.
I am as well, dude. I cannot wait to see these guys play it off in grand finals. Anyway, everybody in chat, thank you guys for coming out tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. Go follow Bjorn the Breacher on every social platform. The man is an absolute god amongst men, and I'm thankful for him coming out tonight to help join me in this one. As for myself, I will catch you guys in the next one. Not sure what we're doing right now. A lot of leagues are kind of in between, so I'm trying to catch all the good matchups we can get. Till the next one, though, we will see you all later. Stay classy, my friends. Stay classy.
You guys have